Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Today I want to talk about signal for the internet and what we're trying to do here. What the guys are doing is we call them, we're just not getting good service. And as you know, if you pay for something, you want to make sure that you have good service. Well, what they're doing here is because of the social distancing, we stayed away. They did some work outside, and what work they did it by computer outside. They did have to come in, but of course we did precautions during this time. But what was really good about these guys, they're very professional and very good, and I appreciate them coming out here during this time of internet. But what happened was we were trying to get on the internet, get off the internet. Look at my new light. See my new light there? On the internet, off the internet. It was just on and off, and me taking 15 to 18 hours to load a 3-minute, 4-minute video was just almost to breaking point for me, because I am paying them good money. So the owner says, well, I'll come out and put new cable out, but you buy it. Well, all right. I don't want to. I'm not happy about it, but what am I going to do? At least he's furnishing the labor. And so for me, I said, okay, come on out, bring the wire, let me know how much I owe you, and I'll pay you. It was 900 pesos, so $18 for that wire. I paid no labor. It was 80 meters of wire, 85 meters of wire. So it gave me the availability that I could just, get some stuff done here that needed to get done. As you know, here in the Philippines, that is up in the top of the tree. Now the guy is up there. The guy is literally on the top of that tree. Now that tree is a very strong tree. It took a couple of guys to cut some big branches off that at quite a while, because the wood is hard, very hard wood. Makes great houses. That's the wood it's not mahogany, I forget the name of it. But anyway, the guy's up in a tree. He's probably, I'm just going to say 50 feet up, maybe 60 or higher, because you can't really see, but it's at the top of that tree. Art is out there doing this because I was inside. It's like that one branch at Wise. If you go all the way up, he's at the top of that. So it kind of gives you a idea about that. So he's up there. He's trying to hook it up. The problem they're having was, once they got up there, they couldn't get the signal to do right. And so what I mean by that is, as you know, it's a horseshoe type unit, and you have to point it line of sight to the tower. Well, the tower was fine. It would not get, it would reach towers probably, I would say, a few miles, kilometers from here. But it shoots pretty good strength-wise. And that is a new tower that they put up to try to help the need of people out here. I'm one of probably 5 or 6 customers, but they're growing because of people like me, because I pay pretty good for that particular plan. Now, this was running, they're running anywhere from 10 to 15 to 20 megabytes of speed on wireless, which is fantastic. But as you see the line, it had to be a heavier duty wire. It decreases the efficiency of that wire. So when it's attached here, you got to go 80 meters of wire, because it's 50, 60 feet in the tree, plus coming over the house, inside the house. Now we tried it over at the Blessing House, but the Blessing House it just wouldn't work over there, so we had to bring it over here, and we're getting pretty good results. But there are times we wake up and we'll get 30 megabytes of speed, and it'll hold there for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then boom, you get 1 megabyte of speed. So it's just the way life is. I thought maybe it was a tree itself swaying, but he said that the way the thing is set, it can have a variance of 10 feet. So that would be fine. That tree does not sway 10 feet. because we actually did. It's very windy today. I don't know if you can tell. You see the tree limbs blowing pretty good. But he's up there in that tree, and he's really doing a good job. So I thought I'd just kind of show you the trials and tribulations here in the Philippines of trying to get internet and what we have to go through. Now this is their, I don't know how many times they've been out here. I would probably say 10 times trying to get my internet squared away. And you see how they have the line run? It run over and it run, and see how they're doing it? But Ruth and I fixed that when they left. They had it tied to the post, kind of rigged up there. It didn't look good. You see I had a rigs in going in the house there. So Ruth and I tied it up, and it looks really good how we did it. The other cable is PLD. No, that's my cable TV. And as you see, I did not get to the grass today because we had these guys come over, and we had a couple other phone calls we were doing this morning. So